recent revelation, the chief spokesman of the Tinubu Presidential Campaign Council in the 2023 general election and former Minister of State and Labour, Festus Keyamo, SAN, has challenged President Tinubu and the federal government to prove their legal stance and application of rule of law in making his appointment. The legal practitioner argued how Mr. President would appoint service chief without the approval of the National Assembly. Really? He said that the president lacked the statutory power to do so, but it remained a bizarre to him how Mr. President succeeded in his appointment of service chiefs without seeking consultation and approval from the NAS and won. Meanwhile, Keyamo recalled and testified in his decision that the present administration is copying era of President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in processing key national positions. However, he contested that in a case like this, he is not expecting the former Lagos State governor to win in his case in respect to his recent appointment because one cannot create a bound to change the law and the system. The legal luminary has claimed. The statement was revealed through his official Twitter page, where he said that he is looking forward to seeing the compliance of a federal government with the decision of the courts in the case of Keyamo versus President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, and another, wherein I challenge the powers of Mr. President to appoint service chiefs without the approval of the National Assembly, and won. Okay, can you imagine? Somebody saying, could this be coming from Keyamo? Of course, Keyamo even indicted himself by accepting a position that, according to him, was not constitutional. And in his official Twitter handle, he said, every single person picked so far by Tinubu are round pegs in round holes. I'm also pleased to see continuous compliance by the federal government with the decision of the court in the case of Keyamo versus President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, and another wherein I challenge the power of Mr. President to appoint service chiefs without the approval of the National Assembly, and won. Since the days of President Goodluck Jonathan, and this is the procedure the federal government has adopted in appointing service chiefs. I note that the press release yesterday indicated that service chiefs need the approval of the National Assembly for the appointment to be confirmed. When you try to push the bounds of the law to change the system, you are bound to win some, lose some, and continue to pursue some, but the struggle must continue. Would this be fake? Go to his official Twitter account and verify. It is very, very clear. I think you are literate enough to make meaning out of what he put it. Talking if you are socially handicapped. Do we still have a constitution in Nigeria? Talk less of the rule of law. Keyamo, you are part of the major problem in Nigeria. Bola Tinubu, look for one job. Look for one job for this boy. They are calling him boy. I don't know what Keyamo is trying to say, whether he's referring to the way he challenged, what is it called? Goodluck Jonathan then, and the way things are being done, because he said since Goodluck Jonathan's time, this has been the normal thing. I don't even know where he belongs to. In all the appointment that has been made so far, I don't know why himself and Keyamo and FFK have not even been given any position as we speak. This is show he is deceiving himself. You are not serious. He has won the case against federal government since 2008. He was the architect of President submitting military head name to Senate for approval. Stop misleading people. You are looking for a cheap popularity. You are too small for what you are trying to put, and wonder shall not end. Keyamo, it is too early to throw spanners on the moving train. No? Who told you that he will not submit the list to National Assembly? Was he not your boss? Was it not your boss? What your boss did before submission? They know the truth. All of them, they are always trying to tweet this anyhow. They know the truth. himself, he had to wait for 8 years. I don't know how many years, other 4 years, collecting all manner of collectibles. At the end of the day, he came out to tell us, he thinks he's smart. Because one day when I say, oh, I said it, but for the fact that you didn't say it when you were supposed to say it, or if you think that is not the right thing, then you have to return all the money you receive, or salaries or allowances you receive as at that time. So he's trying to be smart by half, because I don't understand him. The same man who was shouting Tinubu, Tinubu, Tinubu. See, all this Tinubu's case, that it seemed as if he got away with them. He can't get away with even one single one in a sane environment. I always like to give a Ibori's case as an example, but at the end of the day, we saw how it turned out to be. So all this one covering up, after all, he was in opposition, they didn't do that. They know the reason why they left some things, because of some things. So guys, now let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.